This Geo Jolls games will be shown in spoiler alert version.
Spoiler alert! Just kidding. This time, whenever you see this film playing and you have not played the game before, assume the spoiler alert position by placing your fingers in your ears and repeating a loud phrase over and over. I would recommend la 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 la. A countdown timer will appear to let you know when it's safe to open your eyes and continue watching. Now sit back, relax, but not too much, and enjoy Geo Jolls games.
Some would have us believe that games are nothing more than senseless interactivities that involve a lot of killing. Well, sure, that's true, but sometimes, just sometimes, they hold something special and entertain us with their stories and even shock us at times. Here is my list of those games that touch me. As a small kid, I played this game. It was in 4 colors on our old PC, and it had one sound effect. That. And I wasn't allowed to watch any of the movies, but I played the game regrettably, and I didn't even understand the story. All I knew is a guy came after me and he went that. Let me take a look and see how it looks nowadays. Wow, it's made by the same people who made Command & Conquer and Dune 2. The creators of the real-time strategy, if you will. I played this game a while ago and my sister walked in the room and she remembered that sound from when we were kids, and she actually walked out the room saying, "Screw this." Play it again. This game gave me a very specific nightmare as a kid. I shall now show it to you. Okay, on to something a bit more cheerful. I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan. I mean, it's violent. Yeah, it's violent. So, SubZero and Liu Kang were the only characters that were in all the games up to that point. And Liu Kang was kind of thought of as the hero. So, let me reenact the day that I watched that intro.
It has been Shang Tsung's desire to consume the soul of Earthrealm's greatest warrior. With Quan Chi's assistance, he achieved the skull. Liu Kang is dead.
What? What? Of course he returns as undead Liu Kang. Half-Life 2, I have to admit, is a rollicking ride of ridiculousness. An experience, from beginning to
Wake up and smell the ashes.
end. But Ravenholm is something else. When Alex told me,
That's the old passage to Ravenholm. We don't go there anymore.
I was actually like, phew, I'm glad I'm not going to Ravenholm. Well, then it's trickery. So you end up in Ravenholm and it introduces you to Poison Crab. No, I don't want to be rude to the people at Valve, but whoever designed the sound should be shot. I mean, I've never gotten goosebumps from a sound, and every time I'd hear that Poison Crab go like, I'd run around like a sissy and scream. And every time a Poison Crab got thrown my way by a Poison Crab tosser, I'd run around and scream like a girl. Same for those ant lions. That flying sound freaked me out. I was so glad when that was over. Then I found out I'd be spending much more time with them.
The free man must follow.
Anyway, Ravenholm, painful, but I love it. Excuse me, I just want to order a Gimp outfit. The Dig is the law 320 by 240 resolution adventure game by LucasArts, and it had a whole lot of names attached to it, like Concept by Steven Spielberg and George Lucas's LucasArts, because LucasArts is George Lucas game company. George Lucas. Anyways, a big asteroid comes to kill Earth. You explore big asteroid becomes spaceship. Spaceship takes you back to their weird planet. Story starts. Here we go. Now, the atmosphere in this game is legendary in my opinion. For the first time doing a super serious game, LucasArts got the music and the atmosphere and the writing perfectly right.
Commander, I think it's time for an archaeologist to do the digging.
So in the first 5 minutes, your German archaeologist dies.
No! It's completely... No!
Here he is. He's not moving.
Brink. Boston. He's dead.
Steven Spielberg always killing those Germans. Anyways, you find these things called life crystals.
Strange glowing crystals.
And you use them on Mr. German. But now he's a little bit different.
I don't have time for interruptions.
In other words, you want me to go away?
Those are the right words. Go away.
And he gets addicted to these life crystals.
I said give them to me! Take one more step closer, Maggie, and you'll wish you were back with that giant lobster.
They are his crack. So he goes after his crack in a wall, and he calls you and tells you to help him out.
Hold tight, we're on our way.
Hold tight! Very funny! Don't leave me to die here, even if you have to cut off my hand.
Don't be so dramatic, Brink. Nobody's going to cut off your hand.
Don't make promises you might not be able to keep, Maggie.
And you do it with a mumpa-sucking jawbone. You cut off his gosh dang arm.
You're going to saw off his hand with a jawbone?
The teeth are razor sharp.
What about anesthetic?
Do it, Commander!
Brace yourself, Brink.
So the dig teaches us, don't use life crystals. You'll go nuts. Bam! Bam, bam, bam. Okay, let me explain the Gabriel Knight story for you who couldn't care. Gabriel is a dude whose family is Schattenjagers, or shadow hunters.
We have come for the Schattenjäger.
I see.
You get the talisman, you get the family protective knife, you're in the club. People who fight evil things and are kinda spooky. First game, you discover your roots in Germany and you fight some voodoo people. It's an awesome game. Old school Sierra Quest game.
See you later.
Good luck.
It was set in New Orleans, pre-Katrina, and it featured some awesome voice acting like Rocky Horror Picture Show's Tim Curry.
I really don't want to be dead.
The wife from King of Queens, Leah Remini.
You're a little out of your league here, big fella.
And Luke Skywalker, Mark Walker.
Now, Knight!
Gabriel Knight 2 fell into the FMV hell of the 90s with an interactive movie with some bad acting.
I'm doing the research that Gabriel wanted, and so help me, I'm gonna be doing more than just research this time around. And I'm not gonna sit around and wait for him to call and give me permission. And if you don't like it, it's just toe damn bad!
Let's see, this guy was a waiter in Frasier. No stopping him. It was about werewolves, so in the end you find an opera by Wagner, you become a werewolf, you fight a werewolf. As far as story goes, and ignoring the bad acting, it's got some top-notch writing and all that junk. Gabriel Knight 3 went all 3D and Tim Curry came back to do the voice of Gabriel Knight. This one was about vampires and how it tied to the Holy Grail. I really urge you to play this for the amazing ending, but if you're not afraid of spoilers, here goes. At the end, the Grail is Jesus Christ's body himself.
Was that? Don't say it.
But what was awesome for me was you discover why Gabriel Knight's family is so special. After seeing Jesus, Gabe gets a flashback. His great granddad was a Roman who crucified Jesus and then asked for his forgiveness while he was on the cross.
May the gods have mercy.
And Jesus blessed his blade.
Raise the end of your sword to my lips. Carry the gold with you. It will protect you from evil.
Which is now the Schattenjäger blade. Wow, huh? Wow, right? This game blows Da Vinci Code out of the water. It was made before it as well. Tom Hanks, stupid hair. Whatever, dude. I have never experienced anything like this before. I mean, I played as her. She can't die. It's like the first game where you think she dies. No! But she's not really dead.
There was a lot of blood, but no body.
She's not really dead.
This is love. When someone, no matter what the cost, shows you there is hope. A choice that you can put down your gun.
See? I can't do it. You're a bastard, Max.
This is love. Love hurts.
No, this time, it's real. Max's pain just doesn't end. First his wife and kid, now Mona Sachs. I'll just stop right there out of respect for Max and Mona. Unlike those dang film producers.